I am a troll on the internet. Because I cursed too much, I was punished by God after death and became a mute heroine in a sadomasochistic B-novel. The kind who was slandered, slapped, had her kidney removed, had a miscarriage, had her blood drawn, was cyberbullied, depressed, and finally died of cancer. After knowing such a shitty plot, my mouth began to move again. As soon as I opened my eyes after I came here, I saw my fiancé, the male protagonist Furueiji, hugging the female supporting role Lu Cha-Cha and pointing fingers at me. Look at the plan you made. It's shit, and it makes Cha-Cha embarrassed. Lu Cha-Cha covered her face and cried, Brother Rueiji, don't curse Sister Jinjin. Sister Jinjin must not mean it. I looked around blankly and found myself in the office area of a company building. The employees around me were secretly watching my joke. The system bound to me reminded me of the plot. Lu Cha-Cha stole Lu Jinjin's plan as her own, but she couldn't understand it. She said something wrong at the regular meeting and was scolded by the chairman. In order to protect the little green tea, the male protagonist was firing at his fiancée. Finally, the system said, Host, as long as you follow the plot and get abused, you can be free when the novel is finished. I nodded to the system to indicate that there was no problem. This part of Little Green Tea steals chickens and loses rice, Wise Man stabs fiancé for love is a traditional program in sadomasochistic literature. I know it. Looking at the male protagonist and the female supporting role who were still complaining, I opened my mouth and sprayed, Sister, you are very good at cooking, you are good at adding oil and exaggerating, and you are also good at shirking the blame. With your level, you should go to a big restaurant to be the chef. Isn't it a bit of a waste to be a spare tire for a broken car? System. Others were also shocked. Only Lu Cha-Cha subconsciously asked, What are you talking about? Me. Can't hear clearly? Then I'll carve it on the tombstone for you, okay? You said that your brain capacity is not as much as earwax, and you dare to rush for the task. If you want it, just take it. You can't do it yourself. Are you playing performance art? Have you learned how to click on the PPT? Have you learned how to type on the keyboard? I give a computer pig and the pig can arch out 2 words, but you can't arch out, right? I suggest that you receive 9 years of compulsory education again. Lu Cha-Cha's tears fell, and this time she really cried. Furueiji was so angry that he jumped up and down and yelled, Shut up. Cha-Cha is your sister anyway, how can you be so vicious to her? Oh, I haven't yelled at you yet, right? I aimed my gunfire at Furueiji. You are really a toad wearing frog skin, wearing nothing but flowers. You even used my plan to pick up girls. You are so good at borrowing flowers to pay tribute to Buddha. Do you want me to borrow your mother, by the way? You are so hypocritical at ordinary times. You must be a useless mother, right? The whole audience was silent, looking at me as if I were an alien. The original heroine Lu Jinjin is a little weakling. When people say something, she will only bow her head and feel wronged. How can she be as strong as me? But there is no point. Anyway, I am leaving. I picked up my bag and turned to walk out. The original heroine was reluctant to leave this crappy man and crappy job, but I was willing to do so. I finally got the chance to live again. There are so many things I want to do. I don't have time to waste with them. Furueiji frantically